Hi guys, Linux here. Today I wanted to go over an easy Death's Breath farm build for Crusaders. This build is easy to get the gear for and can farm over 300 Death's Breath an hour. So first, we're going to go over the spells. Bombardment, Barrel of Spikes, adds Thorns damage to your bombardment spell and adds Thorns to the legendary passive on your Belt of the Trove. Steed Charge, Spiked Barding, adds Thorns to your Steed Charge and makes this build possible. Consecration, Bed of Nails, adds more Thorns damage. Iron Skin, Reflective Skin, is a defensive buff and adds more Thorns damage when cast. Laws of Hope, Wings of Angels, adds move speed and allows you to move through mobs. Akarat's Champion, with the Prophet Rune, is a defensive and offensive buff. The passives are Heavenly Strength, which allows you to wield a two-handed shield. Iron Maiden, which adds more Thorns. Indestructible, because this is hardcore. And Lord Commander, which reduces the cooldown of Steed Charge. Now we're going to look at the gear. Flail of the Charge is part of the set that increases the duration of Steed Charge and adds damage. Sage's Passage are the feat for the Sage's set that gives an additional Death's Breath each drop. Shield of the Steed is the second part of the Steed Charge set. You'll use Invoker Pants, Belt of the Trove for the extra bombardment, Aquila Cuirass for the extra toughness, Sage's Apogees, the helm for the Sage's set, Traveler's Pledge for the extra damage and defensive bonuses, Nemesis Bracers for the additional elite packs, Justice Lantern for additional toughness, Invoker's Shoulders to get the 2-set bonus that gives you an additional Thorns damage and increases the Thorns radius, Sage's Purchase to complete the Sage's set, and Compass Rose to get the set bonus with Traveler's Pledge. For legendary gems, you want to use Boon of the Hoarder to get increased move speed, Bane of the Trapped for additional damage and slow, and Boyarsky's Chip for additional Thorns damage. Now we'll look at what goes into the Kanai Cube. The Mortal Drama for the additional bombardment impacts, Heart of Iron for increased Thorns damage, and the last one is the Convention of Elements, which gives a huge damage increase and allows you to quickly kill elites when it's on the physical setting. So that's the build. One thing you want to remember while doing rifts is to save your bombardment, consecration, and iron skin until the Convention of Elements is on physical if you're having trouble killing elites quickly. When doing this build, you'll want to do it on either Torment 7 or 8. You can use it on Torment 10, but it requires better stats and needs to be completed quickly for the farming to be at its most optimal. I've added a DB farm run I did on T7 to the end of this video if you're interested in seeing this build in action. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.